Hi everybody, it's Marc Moskovitz, the principal cellist and program annotator, and I have the distinct pleasure of inviting you to the Southern Theater for our December 13th and 14th performances of the Fredrich Gulda Cello Concerto with the fabulous Marc Moskovitz, principal cellist of the Cleveland Orchestra, and no stranger to ProMusica audiences. Fredrich Gulda was one of the most iconoclastic, brilliant, and unorthodox musical minds of the 20th century. Though a classically trained pianist and a major competition winner, he eventually grew tired of what he regarded as the confining norms associated with classical music and gradually swung more and more towards jazz, rock, and something he termed free improvisation. He was a wholly original mind, and to give you a brief sense of the man, he sometimes performed under a pseudonym, once faked his own death so that he could come back and perform a resurrection party. He objected to traditional performance garb and even went so far as to perform improvisations in the nude. So you're beginning to get a sense of the man. I am happy to report that for our December 13th and 14th concerts, everyone will be fully clothed, but the magic and surprise of Gulda's music will be on full display. For me, his 1980 Cello Concerto defined much of what Gulda was. Rather than constructed along progressive lines and often according to the inaccessibility of much of the music that came out in the 1970s and 80s, the Cello Concerto is a throwback of sorts. It's entirely unorthodox. It's comprised of 5 movements, some incorporating jazz, rock, blues, and even the polkas of an Austrian beer hall. There's also a cellistic yodeling of sorts in the last movement thrown in for good measure. Gulda scored this piece not for a traditional orchestra, but for a wind band, something more akin to what you might hear at a football game. And throughout, you'll be enthralled by Gulda's trademark passion, his cheeky humor, and even the occasional downhill rush of a Cedar Point roller coaster. It's a fabulous work. You will love every movement and every minute of the concerto. I look forward to seeing you there.